And your savings might even give you the freedom to essentially live life the way you want to and chase your passions, chase your dreams, and kind of do what you want with your time.
Most people think about saving money when it's time to make a huge financial purchase or when they're thinking about taking a breather and going on holiday. However, we really believe that it's important for everyone to be saving, whether you have plans for the money or not.
We are big believers in saving money. And so
Right.
today we are going to give you 7 reasons why you should be saving your money. And then at the end, we're going to give you 2 saving hacks that will enable you to be committed and to be consistent with putting money aside from your income every single month without a fail. The first reason to save money is to build the savings habit and to shift your mindset to be a saver. Saving is really more about putting money aside consistently every single time.
Right.
It's really irrelevant how much that money is, whether it's £1, £10, £100, £1,000. That's really irrelevant in terms of building the savings mindset and a savings habit. And so the first reason to save is really to build that mindset and that habit to save money, because a lot of people struggle to save because they try and save when the time comes that has a need for them to save money. However, if you're consistently saving
Right.
money every month, even if you have a reason to save it or not, which of course you will after watching this and listening to this, but even if you don't have a reason, having the habit to save is the first reason why you should simply just start saving your money.
The second reason why you should save is to allow yourself to switch to annual bills. This is something that we started doing as of last year, and we're actually reaping the benefits of it. First of all, when you switch to annual bills, you actually save a lot of money rather than paying monthly. So we managed to do this with car insurance, home insurance, and council tax. It allows us to save a bit more money by paying it all outright. And you can actually try and do this yourself. So you can actually aim to do this with just one bill. Try it, maybe with your car insurance. And then you realize that actually by paying it outright, you're actually saving yourself a bit of money. Another reason why we switched to annual bills is we realized that it allowed us to start thinking ahead in terms of our finances. Because once we'd paid off that annual bill for 2021, we started thinking about, okay, so let's start saving for 2022. That way we know that this year's covered. Now we're saving for next year. Next year will be covered as well. So it gives you that moment to just think ahead with your finances and think what to do with your finances and how you apply them in the coming year. A way for you to practically do this is to set up a sinking fund. So you can set up a sinking fund for your car insurance. So if you've paid it off annually for the next year, you can start saving for the year after that. So you're saving each month, putting money aside each month for your car insurance. You realize that when the time comes to then pay your car insurance bill, you'll be able to pay it all in full and you're already thinking ahead about the next year.
A third reason to save money is to take advantage of new opportunities. New opportunities may come at any time,
Right.
unannounced in any moment of your life, and you need to have that financial backing to be able to take advantage of them when they come. So think of things like, say, a new job is offered to you and you have to move closer to be able to be closer at work, and maybe even move cities to be able to take advantage of this new promotion that you're being offered or this new role that you've been given.
Yeah.
And also, this may come in other forms like finding a new place to rent that's much better than where you live right
Yeah.
now, or even finding a new house to buy that you've
Yeah.
wanted to upgrade. Again, these new opportunities may come unannounced, so having that financial backing saved would be so valuable to you. So save money to take advantage of new opportunities.
The fourth reason why you should save is for the unexpected. And this comes in the form of an emergency fund. There's a term that people love to use which says ignorance is bliss. But I certainly believe that ignorance is bliss until the unexpected happens. You never want to find yourself in a situation where the unexpected happens and lands at your door and you're not ready at all. And this can happen in the form of losing jobs, for example, or having your car. Like the car is such a big one because you have your car having a puncture or something breaking in your car, and the next thing you're having to fork out a lot to fix the car. And having an emergency fund is so important because anything can happen. And the beauty of an emergency fund is that it will cover you when the unexpected happens. So remember that ignorance isn't bliss. So it's important to have some sort of money saved just in case anything happens. And the thing with an emergency fund is you can start off with a small amount. The way that we did it is we actually calculated our expenses for a month and then we multiplied that by 3. So we set ourselves a goal that, okay, these are our expenses for a month. So we're going to save 3 months worth of expenses to cover us first. The moment that we'd hit our initial goal, we say, "Do you know what, we've hit that goal, so let's save even more," because anything can happen and it can happen at any time. That's why it's called the unexpected, because you don't expect it. So just save up for the emergency fund and just cover yourself for the unexpected.
The fifth reason why you should save money is actually for your career and your progression.
Mm.
Now, there's a lot of talk these days, about starting a side hustle to increase your streams of income, and that's all good and well. But one area that you should not neglect is your own career,
Right.
right? You can increase your income in your career by getting qualifications and
Mm.
certifications in your field, or maybe even learning something new that you want to transition into. And all of these things may cost you some money to pay for,
Right.
to get these qualifications, to get these certifications, to get all of these experiences, or even get a mentor or coach to navigate you from where you are now to the place that you want to get to in your career. And I wouldn't sleep on this, because honestly, your career can be a great, great boost in terms of your income that's coming into your house.
Yeah.
And then that will obviously naturally boost how much you're saving, boost how much you're investing,
Right.
boost how much you're paying towards your debts and all sorts. So put money aside so that you can actually get to a place where you can pay for some career advancement stuff. It'd be great if your employer can obviously fund that for you, but unfortunately, some employers won't. And
Mm.
so not giving them the power essentially to say, well, my employer won't pay for me, so I'm not going to do it. But instead, you're taking the power yourself and saying, even if my employer won't pay for me, I've got the
Right.
money to do it myself anyway, in order for me to enhance and progress in my career. So definitely put money aside to enhance your career.
I absolutely agree with you on that. But also thinking about the people that may be thinking of starting a side hustle, reason number 6 is save for your business or your side hustle. We learned this the hard way because we were like, "Do you know what? We want to start a business. We want to start skilled finances." And I don't think we'd saved anything for it when we started, had we? No, we'd saved absolutely nothing. But we were going in with our passion and our drive and just being driven to start the business. And reality hit when we now had to start paying for things and we're like, "Oh, okay, so you have to pay for loads of different things when you start your own business or when you have your own side hustle." So one thing to think about from the offset in your planning, in your writing your business plan and planning what you're going to do, always remember to include finances into that because your business will need finances to run as well. You may need finances to create your content, for example. You need finances to pay for different things to start off with, or different equipment that you need, or things that you need to get your business started and running. So it's important to start saving for your business, even in the planning stages. Save up for it, have money for it. That way, when you start, you're ready to go.
Yeah, and it's worth saying that, you don't have to have a idea right now, but if you kind of know that you are leaning towards the side hustle route or the starting a business route,
Mm.
you can start saving now so that when the time comes, you've got the money there ready for you to start. One of the most powerful things that money can buy is time freedom. It's the freedom for you to do what you want with your time. Save money that you can have enough saved to be able to choose how you spend your time. This may look like taking some time off work
Mm.
to essentially do what you want, whether it's traveling, whether it's spending time with family or doing some philanthropy work, volunteering abroad, knowing that you've got the financial backing covering you from your savings to do so. And your savings might even give you the freedom to essentially live life the way you want to and chase your passions, chase your dreams, and kind of do what you want with your time. The idea is that you're saving money to give yourself the options that, if you need to make a different decision, you're not going to be held back because of
Mm.
lack of finances. And so having the money saved to be able to empower you to make life decisions that really connect with your passion, that really connect even with your vision for your life, would be so powerful for you. And those are the 7 reasons we believe you should be saving your money every single month without a fail. But now we're going to get into the savings hacks that we've put in practice in our money to make sure that we stay consistent and we be committed to saving money every single time. What's your best savings hack that you're going to share?
Um, My best savings hack is prioritizing your savings. So we
Right.
treat our savings like one of the bills, to be quite frank with you. The reason we do that is because by prioritizing it, we realize that it's so important it has to be done. So I wouldn't miss a council tax bill, or I wouldn't miss a utility bill. Same way, every month I don't miss my savings simply because I've prioritized it and I treat it like a bill.
Yeah, and that's actually quite powerful, right? Because you're basically saying, I matter and my future goals
Yeah.
matter to me enough that I'm not going to put them aside because I feel like, I don't know, going out tonight or something like that. And that's actually a very powerful hack. I really like that.
So what's your saving hack that you'd like to share?
My saving hack is automation. You have to really make it simple for yourself,
Right.
right? And for me, the simplest thing is to automate your savings.
Mm.
Set up a direct debit, an automated scheduled payment every single week or every single month,
Right.
whatever works for you, so that every single time money is being taken from your main account into your savings account without a fail. And that means less pressure on you to try and remember to save money,
Yeah.
less pressure on you to try and transfer the money from your main account to your savings account every single time before you spend it, because that's where the issue is. But if you set up an automated payment, you would definitely save money all the time.
So there you have it. Those are 7 reasons why you should be saving consistently and every single month. Try not to put it off. Definitely don't put it off, actually. And start now and start saving and watch the difference maybe a year from now or 6 months from now. Look at the difference that your savings will be doing for you.
Absolutely. And would love to know which of these reasons has really resonated with you. Which of these hacks are you going to put in place?
Right.
How are you going to actually start saving or even increase your savings from today? And we really would love to know. So leave a comment below to let us know which way you're going to try. And if you also have a hack that you do that's really worked well and done wonders for you, let us know. We'd love to hear from you as well. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.